Hey, 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 welcome to our Tuesday 20-minute Pilates workout. We're going to focus on glutes today. Really getting to the glutes. Joseph Pilates termed the core area the powerhouse, and the powerhouse includes your abdominal muscles, your back stabilizers, your glutes. Okay, so basically everything that is center to you, what we call the core, he called the powerhouse. So we're going to focus on glutes today. But I want to also make an announcement that this Thursday at 3 p.m. is our core talk. We always have a core talk at 3 p.m. And by we, I mean me and another guest is generally there. This week is going to be a solo core talk. I think I might be doing core talks in August solo as well. But right now, next week, after this week, we have an awesome guest talking about hormones. But this week, I'm going to talk on the core talk about what you don't do and how that matters. So your selection process when you are working out, what you choose to do and what you choose to not do is equally important. So what you choose not to do is equally important as what you choose to do. Okay, so we're going to talk about that on Thursday. Join me for that. So let's come on down to our mat. Obviously, you can catch us on IGTV. You might be watching it there now. The glutes. Do you use your glutes? Probably not as much as you should. They are inactive unless you activate them or unless you're in certain positions. You can electively activate them at all times. That's one of the big lessons in Pilates with me. You learn how to turn on your glutes when you need them, or even when you don't need them, you can use them. I'm going to set my timer. 1 sec. So we got our 20 minutes going. So I don't have a clock in here. Okay, so let's start just by lying down and kind of getting to know our pelvis area. I want you to take your tailbone up and off of the mat. Don't use your glutes, just take the pelvis up. Just think of stretching. Now, if you don't use the glutes, you're going to be opening up through the hip, trying to pressing up, but you're probably going to use your low back to get up, okay? So just feel that. Right now, I'm not using my glutes, so I feel it in my lower back because my lower back's trying to lift me up. We don't want to do that. So come back down, relax your back, and let's not do that. Now, you're going to draw that tailbone under a little bit. This time, scoop out your belly a bit so you use the core muscles and start to activate the lower glutes. So right at the bottom of the underwear line, use the lower glutes and the upper hamstrings. So this line here, squeeze into that a bit. Now I feel zero pressure on my back. My abs are connecting, my glutes are connecting, and that feels great. And I'm truly stretching out my hip flexors. And then come down, one vertebra at a time, and relax your back. And then again, use the glutes, try to charge them up right away, pulling the tummy in. You don't want to squeeze your whole butt. That's not what we're after. It's just right at the base, these lower fibers of the glute. If you try to squeeze your whole butt, you're going to clench. Not a good feeling. That's not what we want. We want to work the lower glutes, upper hamstrings. There you are, up in that gorgeous bridge. And then come all the way down. Now bring your knees into your chest. Let's stretch out those glutes, stretch out that low back, and circle the legs around. So stretch is vital to muscles working properly and being super functional. So if we don't stretch out our muscles and we're only trying to strengthen them, they can't really go that far. Okay, from here we are going to do our 100 because we always do it. You're going to send your legs up towards the ceiling. Go ahead and have a little diamond shape with your legs. I want you to bring your chin up under your chest and then try to squeeze your tush underneath. And as you squeeze it, send your legs a little bit away from you. If you can stretch your legs, great. Then you squeeze that butt a little more. We pump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're thinking up, back, squeezing our glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Glutes, 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 and 4. 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 7. 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend your knees in, relax your head. Stretch your legs out long, extend your arms back behind you. Now, for our roll-up, I want you to try to wrap those glutes together as well, using them to help you curl up and forward. Now stretch out, you can release them. On the way down, squeeze the tush. Inner thighs are connecting, tush is tight as you roll down. You get a lot more support in your back that way. Arms lift up, of course keep the tummy in, but use a little glute squeeze before you lift up, and it will be so much easier for your lower back. Come down, use the glutes to support the core, and come all the way back. Inhale. Exhale, going up. Glutes are squeezing, powerhouse is in, and go forward and stretch. And then roll down. One vertebra at a time, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Go all the way back. Final one, inhale, lift. Exhale, chin to chest, curl forward and stretch. And then roll down, scooping those abs in. Glutes, 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 glutes. Come all the way back. From here, bend your right knee, pull it into your chest. Extend your leg up to the ceiling. And give yourself a gorgeous stretch. If you can hold on above the knee, great. If you have to hold on below the knee, great. Okay? Nothing, neither one is worse or better. Stretch into that. Then bring your chin up on your chest and curl yourself up to that leg. Open up that leg a little more. And then bring this down. Bend your left leg, arms are by your sides, rotate the right leg. Stomach's in. We're going to do a little circle around. Now, as you're out here, you squeeze the glute a little and you come back up. Do it again. Around, squeeze the tush and come back up. And around a little tush and come back up. And around, squeeze and come up. And around, squeeze and come up. Reverse. Squeeze down and come up. Squeeze down and out and come up. Squeeze down and out and come up. Squeeze down and out and come up. One more squeeze. Now, to get a little more glute action, we're going to glue our inner thighs together. Your right leg is long. Your inner thighs are connected. Wrap your tush and squeeze that glute. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then lower the leg down, halfway down the leg. And squeeze your tush together. 1, 2, squeeze, 3, 4, 5, and lower it down a little more. And then squeeze that inner thigh into your ankle. And you should be able to get a lot of glute here. Squeeze it. 1, 2, use it. 3, 4, 5, and down. Other side. Grab that left knee in. You can keep the left, right leg long if that feels good. Reach up. Find your beautiful stretch. And then exhale, curl the body up. Ooh, stretch into it. And then come back down, extend that leg up, rotate it. Stomach's in, circle around, squeeze the tush on the way out. A little tush. Your right tush should be squeezing as well. 4, 5, reverse. Use the glute. 2, stomach's in. 3, 4, 5, and then slowly send that leg to meet the other leg. As they glue together, you wrap from underneath. Get glute activated. 1, activating 2, squeezing 3, and 4. Lower down. Squeeze and activate 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower down. Squeeze and activate 1, 2, 3, 4, and come all the way down. Okay, let's go back into a little bridge series. So from here, and bridges are key for working the glutes, okay? This is like my favorite place to do it. So we're gonna come back up into that gorgeous little bridge. Now that we've stretched some things out, reaching up to tush is tight. Walk your feet a little closer together. Okay, so the knees are just about 1 inch apart. And then extend your right leg up to the ceiling. Stay up there. We're gonna lower and lift the hips all the way down to the mat. Don't touch it, just right above the mat. And then lift up 1. All the way down. Lift up 2. Now, as you're doing this, you're squeezing that left tush. 4, and up. 5, left tush. 6, left tush. 7, left tush. 8, left tush. 9, left tush. 10, stay up there. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It's burning. 2, and 1. Change the leg. Other leg goes up. Right tush is working. and up, 2 and up, 3 and up, 4 and glute, 5 and up, 6 and up, 7 and up, 8 and up, focusing on the up. One more, 10, hold it up for 8 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now come down, keep your booty up, extend your leg back up. This time from here, go up an inch and halfway down. 2, 3, 4, glute, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Change the other side using that glute and go up 1, 2. You see how I'm touching my glutes to make sure they're active. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Put the foot down. Roll down through your back. Ah, relax. Bring your knees into your chest. Give them a little hug. Nice. Okay, from here, let's go on to the side. Side kicks are another awesome place to use your glutes. We're going to focus on the back. If you have a TheraBand, you could put it around your legs. It's a nice thing to work against. Otherwise, create your own resistance. So stretch your legs out long. You are going to bring your legs to the front edge of the mat. You lift your top leg up. You're going to squeeze and wrap, so the leg is typically parallel, the toes are pointing forward. We're going to rotate that so the heel's down, toes up, tighten up through the back, booty, and then we're going to go back into the back and return just to center, back and return, using glute, back and return, back and return, going back and return, back and return, back and return, back and return. Go back and stay back, little pulses up, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Now circle back, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Stay back there, but circle the other way. 2, 3, activating, 5, the glutes, 6, 7, and 8. Good, lower down. Let's go to the other side. Same thing. Extending the body out long, bringing the leg forward, powerhouse is in, squeeze tush, go back, return to center, and back, return, and back. Of course your tummy's in, your hips are stable, back, and return. Back, activate, back, tummy's in, squeeze the tush, squeeze, return, go back and stay back, pulsing 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. Circle 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse 1. Stay back in the back space. The more you're behind yourself with the leg, the more the glute has to kick in. And then come down and relax. Okay, go ahead and sit up. Let's do another little stretch for our glutes and our spine. Lifting up through the back, we'll take our spine stretch forward. The spine is lifted. The tush gets stretched as we go forward and reach. 2, 3, and then coming up, lifting, 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 rising up. Now, use a little tush support. Squeeze from underneath, give your glutes a little squeeze, and go forward in 1, 2, 3, and then squeeze the glutes to come back up. 2, 3, inhale, exhale, squeeze the glutes to go forward. 2, 3, and squeeze them to come back up. 2, 3, good. From here, let's go on to our hands and knees. So another great position for us to activate glutes. We're going to take the right leg straight back behind us, flex the foot, try to keep a super solid, not try, keep a solid core. If your back hangs down, again, you're not targeting the glute, you're working your low back. If you pull the abdominals in to keep that back long, then lift your leg, you have to kick into the glute. So we're going to keep that body long, flex the foot, stomach's in. We're going to pulse up 1, and 2, and 3, in parallel, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Now bend the knee, and kick it up in 1. Again, 2, don't move that center. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now stretch it out and go out and in, out and in. 2 and in. Everything is strong and in. 4 and in. 5 and in. 6, stomachs in. 7 and 8. Come down. Other side. Extend the leg out long. Please keep your center solid. Back is long. We go up 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Bend the knee. Push up and 2. Stomachs in. 3 and 4. Body's long. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Stretch your leg out long. Go out and in. 2 and in. 3 and in. 4 and in. 5 and in. 6 and in. 7 and in. 8 and come down. Let's take a little pigeon. This is a yoga thing, but it does stretch the glute. So we bring the front shin forward and the back leg back. Woo! And you get a beautiful stretch there on that right side. You can come forward with the hands, stretching out, opening up. Yeah. Breathing, breathing, breathing. And then let's go to the other side. Elongate the front shin. Reach it out in line with the front edge of the mat. Woo, one side's always tighter. So reaching into that. Whoa, mommy. And then go forward and stretch. This side is much tighter for me, which is great because it means I'm human and I am not perfect. Yay! That's an awesome thing. And then come back. Okay, let me check my time. I think we're going to do our wall squat. Okay, so we have some time. We're going to take a nice little wall squat here. So get rid of your mat. Ideally, you have a flat wall. I have this little lip here. I'm going to use it. It's fine. For our wall squat, you want to lean back against the wall so that the wall, your back is into the wall. You're going to walk your feet away into a nice position and put your hands on the wall at first just to go ahead or whatever you need to do. Come down, make sure you have a 90-degree angle so you can check that. Don't worry about your form. Now that's where your feet are. And so then you start with straight legs. Okay, so legs are right in line with your hips. You are going to pull your tummy in, arms are by your sides, spine is long. You're going to keep the tummy in and slide down the wall. Again, you want a flat wall, not a little lip back there, but I'm dealing with it. Now I'm here, my tummy is in, I'm wrapping and squeezing my glutes, and I'm going to hold for 10, 9, tummy's in, glutes, 7, you want to feel more under here than up here, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, rise up, push against the wall. Again, slidey wall. It's not really working for me, but your back should be against the wall. You will push straight up and slide up. Okay, this time, as you come down, the arms are going to press out in front of you. We're going to hold them there. Arms are by your sides, tummy's in. As you go down, extend your arms out. Now, your arms are stretching, your tummy's stretching back. Fingers towards the wall in front of you, tummy and shoulders back, and then butt squeezing underneath. 1, 2, powerhouse in, 3, 4, 5, stomachs in, 6, 7, shoulders back, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do circles. Lift up, go down, lift up, tummy's in, go down, lift up, belly buttons into the wall, glutes are squeezing, lift, reverse, up and down, 2 and down, 3, powerhouse in and down, 1 more, 4 and down, and then pressing up, sliding against the wall. I can't do that because of this lip, but you can. Stay here. Now walk your feet in a little closer to you. Heels together, toes apart. Here's a nice little restorative moment. You're dropping your head. You're peeling the spine off the wall. Lean back into that wall so your butt's against the wall. Body's hanging. Feet are now the heels together, toes apart. Just dangle those arms and circle those arms with dead weights, like they have heavy weights on the ends of them, and you're just dangling them, and then go the other way, circling them in, breathing out. And then pause your arms in one vertebrae at a time. We pull the tummy into the wall, start squeezing and wrapping those glutes, spread each vertebra into the wall, standing up tall. Now we take our balance, and when we balance, we will be squeezing and wrapping the glutes. So I'm going to show you from the back. This is a balance without the glute engagement. Now I'm going to engage, wrap, use all of this, work from here, and then take this up for my balance. Okay, so let's do that. Tummy's in, we wrap, we squeeze at the base of the glutes, pinch those backs of the inner thighs together, and then once you have that solid, it's really kind of easy to balance because you're not wobbling around. You have a sense of stability in the hips, and you're just taking them up. Squeeze, 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 wrap and work that, and then come all the way down, and bring your arms by your sides, standing tall, feeling those glutes, and you are done. So come back next Tuesday. I will be here. We'll be doing this again. Come visit me on Thursday here at 3 o'clock, and make sure to sign up for my email list to get announcements on what's happening, programs I'm running, or you can sign up to have a call with me, 20-minute call with me to talk about your fitness goals and how I can help. Okay, have a great day. Bye.